Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another episode of Blitzvillage. Yes, I know that it was supposed to go up yesterday. My apologies about that. It was just Victoria Day here in Canada, so we were celebrating, and we had like a big family barbecue and gathering, and it was really cool, and it was really delicious, and I felt like I gained like 100 billion pounds from all the hamburgers and all the delicious stuff that I ate. But nonetheless, of course, my apologies about not having a video out yesterday. However, I'm making up for it by pumping out the video today here on Monday. But nonetheless, of course, welcome on back to another episode of Blitzvillage. As I said, before we get to our build of the day, of course, we gotta get through some shout-outs. Some people who sent in some awesome submissions over to my Twitter page, which is, of course, twitter.com/Blitzwinger, or if you're tweeting at me, just tweet at Blitzwinger, and yeah, and then of course you get to be featured on an upcoming episode of Blitzvillage. So for today we've got 3 different submissions. We kick things off with Christian Picchioro. I think that's how you say your name. I apologize for mispronouncing anything in advance. And Christian Picchioro sends in a space station, which is quite intriguing, quite well done indeed, and one of those things that I don't think that I've ever seen before, which is quite rare in Minecraft. So well on you there, very creative and very original in that sense. So nicely done. So thank you very much for that awesome submission. Next up after that, we've got David Kilsko. It's Kilacsko. So, my apologies again. If I mispronounce any of your names, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. It's just that sometimes when it's a name, especially a last name, from a different culture or culture that I don't normally have encounters with or anything like that, then it becomes difficult to pronounce. So, my apologies. So he sends in a bat logo, which is something that we've seen before, but again, it's one of those things that whenever you guys send in submissions, I give everybody a fair chance to be featured, and I don't like to prioritize somebody over other people because I want people to have a fair chance and all of you guys to eventually be featured at least once. So there you go, bat logo sent in, which is absolutely fantastic. Now one thing that next person who sends in, who is actually Ivan Diaz, is one thing that we've seen a lot of pixel art, but I don't think we've seen a lot of pixel art of this particular Pokemon, and that is, of course, Pikachu, which was awesome. I actually really like that design. It looks fantastic, nicely done on ya, and quite cute design there, and definitely one of those things that I want to add at some point to our pixel art collection, which will continue growing, of course, so I'm very much looking forward to that indeed. But nonetheless, of course, welcome on back to another episode of Blitzvillage. I know that this is my 3rd time saying this, and I just wanted to get one thing out of the way. A couple of things that many of you guys have asked in the comments was, hey, why don't you make an episode basically showing the entire town, the entire village, showcasing everything that there is to it, and kind of giving us a tour through things. It's one of those things that I will certainly do. However, I decided that I will do it on episode 50 of Blitzvillage. So today is episode 47. So within the next 3 weeks, I'm going to do an episode, which will be episode 50. And I'll tour the entire place and everything that we've built up until that point. So that being said, let's get to our build of the day. We're going to go ahead and fly or float our way towards the docks. Whoa, look at all these chunks loading in. And there we are. Whoop-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. I built this really giant kind of gate and arcs kind of thing. So that looks cool. And of course, last time we built up the entire pier and everything, and that was fantastic. But today, what we're going to do is we're actually going to build out the yacht that I was talking about, because many of you guys have actually said, hey, why don't you actually build it out? And then I thought to myself, you know what? If I'm going to be doing the episode where we're going to be showcasing everything we've built up until this point, I think it would be a good idea to have everything built out. I never actually... I was wondering if you could build up the... what are they called? The... goodness gracious! The fences up to the steps. I guess you could do that, technically speaking, right? To keep things safe. Even though, why would it be bound to the ship? But still, we'll just pretend that it's possible. We'll just pretend that this is a logical thing to happen. So we'll have a point of where you can get onto the boat here. Now, as you can see, I've started to already build out kind of the foundation of the boat, which was a pain in the butt, by the way, because it took such a long time to drain all the water from the boat. I was like, no, this is taking far too long. It was like very, 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 very torturous to actually get it done. I was like, my goodness, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of time to just have like this one thing finished. So I was like, you know what? Because I know if I put it in the actual episode, like if I showed myself doing that, it would take far too long. We would probably spend like just one episode building up the foundation, which wouldn't be particularly fun. So I decided to go ahead and do that myself in between recordings. That way we don't have to actually sit there and kind of watch it and deal with it, I guess, as we're recording. So that being said, let's go ahead and build out the first floor. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make like a underbelly area where it'll be the underneath part of the yacht, and we could have like a, well, I don't know. Usually they put, why is it already? I pressed time set like a couple minutes ago, or not really, but I felt like it was not that long ago, and it's already darkness. How could it be? That was awfully quick. Come on. We could pretend to be on the Titanic too. We could be like, oh, hold me, or something like that. Okay, so come on. But yeah, I was saying that I'm not sure whether or not I want to put like a jacuzzi area, because I know that a lot of yachts have like jacuzzis on them. Not from personal experience. I've actually never been on a yacht. I've only been on like boats, and not even big boats, like kind of tiny. Well, not super tiny, but not large boats. Like let's say boats that probably have a maximum capacity of like 10 people, not more than that. You know. Well, actually, maybe they have more than that. Ah, I feel like a buffoon because I'm completely defining myself and completely questioning myself on every single thing that I've said so far, which kind of stinks. I'm sorry about that. It's just that I was also dealing with a lot of allergies lately, and that makes me like really confused all the time, because when you have to deal with allergies, you have to take these like pills, and some of them make you a little drowsy. So you're always like, oh, what is going on, guys? How's it going, everybody? You know, it's really kind of like, I don't know. People who have allergies know what I'm talking about. Everybody else is like, what the heck are you talking about? It sounds like you're taking some drugs. Which technically, I guess you are taking drugs, but it's not like serious drugs. But nonetheless, okay, so let's see. We're going to need some steps. So let's find some of those. That would be a good idea. So we got those. And let's see, how do we do this? I know that usually like yachts have like the little like command area, right? Where it'll be like, let's say it'd be something like this, right? Oh, I have an idea actually. I don't know if it'll work out as a valid idea, but we could certainly try. Correct? So, let's see, how many spaces are there in between this? Perfect. 2. So, what we will do is we will take this all down, and then come on. Whoops. Come on. Perfect. So I hope you guys know what I'm trying to do here, basically. At this point, we're gonna have a... Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so what we're gonna do then... Okay, this can be fixed! Everything in Minecraft can be fixed, which is why it's awesome. That's why I love it. I love it. We can instead... work our way down this way. Whoops. And... Okay, wait. Did I mess this up again? Why is this villager here? Why are you here, villager man? Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to take that down. Okay, dude, you have to move. Move. Okay. Unfortunately, my friend, villager friend, I'm gonna have to, get rid of you. Sorry. It was unfortunate, but you snuck onto the ship. We turned into a pirate ship all of a sudden. Oh, that's what we should have built. We should have built a pirate ship. So we'll have one staircase that will lead down, and then this one will do the opposite, and it will lead upstairs to an upstairs area. of the ship, and I think that would be a pretty cool idea. So we'll have it like this, right? And this one will be the opposite. It will lead up here. Oh, I think that'll look sweet. Oh, I can't wait to finish this up. This is gonna look cool. This is gonna be quite lovely. I can't wait to also do a tour. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm actually thinking of having Gamer come on and like basically I'll showcase the stuff to him and be like, oh look, you can check this out and this out. And then what I want to do is on episode 50 I want to also upload the map and make it available for you guys to, you know, check out and build stuff onto that and just kind of design things as you would like. And because I think that would be really cool, like to just make it available for you guys as well. So that's something that I am definitely looking forward to doing. And let's see, so I think I'm just gonna build, well, you don't want to make it like crazy tall, so let's make it reasonable. This is not gonna be like a perfect yacht. I'm not following any type of design, which means that it's gonna be quite bad in that sense. I probably should have followed some sort of a design, because then it would make things a lot easier and it would make things look a lot better, I would imagine. But this is also where like all the controls would be, obviously, like where you would have all the navigation systems and etc, etc. Can I have that up here all the way? So you should be able to walk. Yeah, okay, sweet. That is awesome. That is going to be terrific. So my idea, I think what I want to do, do we want to go really high up? I guess what we could do, I kind of want to do a completely glass ceiling for it. So let's grab ourselves some glass. And actually, why don't we do something like this, right? And then all of this becomes glass. And this is gonna look awesome, I think, hopefully. Oh, it could also look terrible. It could look awful. Come on, let's hope that it looks good though. That's what I'm hoping for. Obviously. Yeah, I'm hoping this turns out awful, you know? That's what I was hoping. As I was building this, I was really hoping that it would turn out quite awful. Not really. I don't think anybody builds anything and like goes like, I really hope this turns out really badly. I remember that whenever I drew as a kid, because I don't know, I've never been like a really good artist in terms of drawing. And I've always been mad about that because my mom is like super duper good. And I've always thought, why didn't I get any of that talent? Why didn't I get any of that? Why can't I draw for the life of me? I remember my cousin, she was always amazing. She is always amazing at drawing. And I always was like frustrated, like, why? Why is she good? Why is my mom good at drawing, but I can't draw for the life of me? It was really frustrating. So I would always hope that I just don't draw horrible. That was my goal. I was like, just draw in such a way where it won't turn out completely awful, you know? That was my aspirations. Just, please don't turn out awful. Oh man, that looks quite bad already. So, over here, what we could do is we could actually elevate this one level higher, right? To give it a different type of a look up front. And then over up the front here, we could actually put a little jacuzzi. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe, kind of. We'll see how it turns out, of course. So this will be the kind of barricades, obviously, right? So you don't go overboard. That would be pretty bad. I guess we should put like a safety boat on the back as well. Usually, that's what yachts have, right? We probably should have installed the engine right here too, in the water, like something like this. I don't know. Like, oh, there's an engine. Yep, there you go. That's the engine. That's all there's to it. Bam, done. Engine done. I bet you they wish it was that easy in real engines. Okay, come on. We are almost... Why am I doing it in such a way? Could have just done this. That would have been far quicker. As you can see. Alright, so... Then, up in the front here... What we can do is... Wait, do I want to do that? Actually, maybe I don't want to do that. Because what we could do is... No, I don't like the white. It's not going to work well. Let's use the wood. Ooh, that actually kind of looks cool. If you mix it up like that. So then this, that, this, that. Dish? Yep. I'm confused to which one. I'm like, which one was it? Was it the one that goes sideways or up? So over here, we'll have a little staircase to lead up to it. As soon as you walk up on board, it's like, oh, look at that. You've got a nice hot tub over here. And let's see. Whoops, daisies. And we go like this. Whoops. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not doing anything correctly right now. I'm in such a woozy right now. I'm serious, guys. I'm really sorry that I'm so, like, kind of all over the place because of this medicine. Oh, I should not have taken it today. Should have just been like, nope, not gonna take it. But, sorry, I had to. Because otherwise I'd just be going like the whole time and like sneezing and it wouldn't be pretty. It would not be pretty. I tell you that. Okay, so now we need a bucket of water, of course, in order to make the water part of the jacuzzi. So, there we are. Lovely. Okay, so we got a little hangout for our jacuzzi. That looks awesome. Then, ooh, you know what? Just a sec. First of all, we're going to need some light on here, because... Well, you need light. That's why. I couldn't come up with a good reason. It's like, you need light. Why? Because you need it. We could have like a little sitting area here. I think that'd be a good idea. Then we need a fence. And we're going to need pressure plates for just a moment. Which I think are over here, right? Yep. And yep, there they are. So we'll have a little table here. Whoops, shouldn't put it that close. Just put it out a little bit. Just so you could kind of, you know, sit there and enjoy a little meal. Okay, there we go. That's nice. That's looking good. Looking pretty gosh darn good. So then when you climb onto here... Up here we need to have like a little post, obviously, where you would have the wheel and such. Or not wheel, oh my god, the, is it called mast, I think? Is it a mast? Oh, I can't recall. Is that what it's called? We could put a piston up here. It could be kind of cool, kind of unique. Because it looks weird, right? Wait. There we are. I think that looks interesting. Because that's a unique shape. It's like, oh, what is that? Is that weird? Is that weird looking? I'm just trying to make something that looks like kind of like a control panel, you know? That's really all I'm trying to replicate here. I love how I wanted to put the button, then that's the one thing that I completely forget. So let's grab the button. We could put up some buttons over here, as if obviously there's some control stuff. This is the actual sitting here. We should put some light over here as well. So let's put that on both sides there. And... okay, so this will be kind of our simplified little control area for the yacht. Looking good, looking good. Let's put up some torches around the hot tub. Bam! This is going to be like a luxury trip from Blitzvillage to somewhere else. Whoever else makes Minecraft stuff, to their town. You'll get to travel on a luxurious yacht. So, now, what do we do down here? Okay. I kind of feel like what we should do down here... There's water leaking. That'll be really pleasant to be down here. That's not good. We need to take care of that. I kind of want to make this area down here with just like being... like little cabins, obviously, you know, so people could actually sleep down here. So, what I'm thinking is, we could make... oh gosh, this is bad. No! We almost drowned everything. That would have been really, really bad. So what we could do is, first of all, let's cover up all this where the water is leaking. So that we don't have to worry about that. because that sounds like a pretty good idea. What we could do is we could separate this area right here, right? Because it could be the, like, let's say kind of a, I don't know what you would call it, like a, not a living room. That's why I don't know what to call it. Not a living room, but like a hangout area, you know, where you could... No, that looks ugly. I was hoping that those torches would look pretty good. Nope, they look quite awful. Okay. There we are. Oh man, this really stinks, because this is not looking good. I think what we would need to do is we would need to grab some marble or something and put it here, because this just looks awkward. Unless if we turn it into like a chandelier type thing. There we go, problem solved. And over here is just going to be like a big hangout area where everybody can come down and just hang out, and we'll have some sitting here, like little booths, right? There we go. That actually looks kind of cool. There we go. We could have some sitting over here, some over there. We could make like a big booth over on this side. There you go. And then, ooh. No. Wait. No. That's not what I want to do. Game. Okay, we could have like a big table type thing in the center. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do. It's like, you will do this. I'm like, nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Stop, piston. Why is it not doing what I'm trying to make it do? Please. Okay, it's like you have to be like right over top of it if you want it to actually go the way you want to. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good idea. It's a pretty good table like that. You could walk in here. Yep, that's sweet. That looks good. I'm happy with that. And then over here, we could put the little, like... Well, first of all, back here is obviously where we could put some bedrooms. So we could put a door over to here. Now, these don't have to be fancy. I know that on a yacht, typically that would be, like, amazing and, like, really super crazy cool. And that's something that I would like to do, but due to limitations of time, I really kind of want to finish the yacht on today's episode, because I don't really want to let it drag out for another episode, you know what I mean? So, this will be one room right here. Whoops, let's hop over. And this will be the other room over to here, which I believe we built up to here, right? This will be like a smaller room over here. So we'll put a couple of torches in here. Like so. Which looks quite lovely. Looking pretty good indeed. Definitely a pretty good design. And after this, we're gonna go ahead and put down some bedding. Because of course we need to have people be able to sleep. Because if they're not sleeping, what are they doing? Well, okay, don't answer that. Okay, so there we are. We'll put a couple of... Usually I know a lot of yachts have like bunk beds, sorry. So I wish we could... Actually, can we do that? I've never actually tried. Can you... If you did something like this... Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know how you would climb up there, but that's something that I never knew, that you could actually do that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so there we go. So this will be another bedding area. And again, we'll add more details. That's the other thing. It's like when you add details, that's when you're going to be able to bring it to life and kind of make it more special and stuff. But I think that this is a pretty good start so far. I'll definitely make an episode at some point where we kind of just add some more details to the yacht and kind of bring some more actual shape to it. But I think that we're on a good path, on a good start. And considering we're reaching about 25 minutes, I think you guys could tell that I was starting to rush towards the end there, which is not particularly good. So nonetheless, of course, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Blitzvillage. My apologies if I was a little bit all over the place today because of allergies and such. But we'll be back to normal next Sunday, hopefully. And that being said, of course, thank you guys so very much for watching. Of course, if you have any submissions that you would like to send in to be featured on Blitzvillage, definitely do so over on twitter.com/Blitzwinger. Very much looking forward to those. And of course, guys, don't forget, if you guys enjoyed the Blitzvillage episode, please give it a like rating. Share the video with your family and friends. Favorite the videos as well. And of course, I will catch you folks next time. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you later. There's Charizard roaring his way to victory. Alligators. Bye-bye, guys.